Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys doing? Hope you're well. See what's going on. Oh yes, and by the way, I did put singles readings up on Monday. If you haven't checked those out, there may be a message there for you, Cancer. See where you're at, Cancer. Clear messages and guidance for Cancer. Does Cancer need to know? This can be your love life, finance, career, friends, family. Flip it any way you wish. Doesn't resonate, leave it behind. It may be a message for someone else. Cancer. There we go. Hermit energy. Some of you are in hermit mode. This one wants to come out too. Oh, Emperor. All right. We got somebody here who's kind of looking for answers, a little soul searching. This is someone on a journey. We have an Emperor. Someone's on the journey to becoming an Emperor, knowing what they want. That's what I feel. This is someone very logical. This is someone spending time within, okay? Probably in hermit mode, focusing on probably money. You know, the Emperor is always about the money, being very logical. This is about someone trying to increase their success. Aries, Virgo energy. Could be anybody really, though, with those two cards. Too many cards at once here. Oops, that one's coming out. All right. Yeah, you've got someone here who's focused on their money. They're on a journey to becoming an emperor. Somebody feels they don't have enough money. That's what I see here. I see somebody who's definitely working toward, I mean, I feel it's like it could be somebody who's getting a higher position. Okay, because they don't have enough money, so they're working very hard. They're on that journey, but it's soul searching. This is somebody who's spending a lot of time alone doing this. Interesting energy. This could definitely be your love life as well. Somebody is now figuring out what they want. Someone here feels like they're not good enough or they're lonely. That's also that journey of figuring out what you want and going for it. Could be you or the person around you. Yeah, so there is a windfall of abundance. There's a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. So I feel as though you've got someone here who now feels like they're good enough, now wants to come out of hermit mode, being lonely, now knows what they want. Far as money goes, there's a windfall of abundance. So if you know, it could be you or the person around you. I see some kind of a communication. This is slow moving energy. This is someone who's focused on the details and they want things to go in their way. Somebody is now knows what they want. They're not afraid to go after it because they've reached that emperor status. This is someone here who sees an opportunity and goes for it is what I feel. So I think you got someone who's going to communicate with you here. Yeah, this is somebody who's able to manifest. Someone's going to manifest you. They're very capable of manifesting money. Maybe they see you that way as well. Two people manifesting each other. There's a new cycle here. I like it. This is really good because it's like a windfall of abundance. It's like things are finally going in your favor. And it's because they're going in this person's favor. They may have felt they didn't have enough money or they're lonely and, you know, been kind of soul searching about all this energy. And they're at that energy where they have that emperor status now. They're manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools they need to manifest what they want. They're going to communicate with you something practical, kind of everyday, not super emotional by any means, but this is someone who, it's about the little things, and this is what I'm feeling. This is someone who's looking at the details. They want to have success, so they're planning it. This is someone who's planned this. They have everything they need. Somebody's plan is coming to fruition. Now, as far as your love life, they know they want you. They're coming your way. Yeah, this person's coming back around. Something's evolved and changed. This person's now ready for change. Yeah, there's been a little bit of a period of introspection. So if you've had someone who's, you know, sort of been ignoring you, ghosting you, leaving you out in the cold, it's about to turn around in your favor because this is someone who's taken that time to go within. They're looking at things from a different angle and a different perspective. This is somebody who's ready to manifest. I feel you're mirroring each other somehow here. They may see you as a manifester. Yeah, this person's going within. They want to approach you. Definitely. They could be in your world, in your energy already. Okay. Definitely wanting to approach. They want to approach you. Oh yeah, this is someone who's thinking about commitment or marriage here. Wow. This is someone with a stronger financial foundation. They now feel good enough. They feel they have the strength, the confidence to go after what they want. They're very logical though. This is someone who takes their time. They like to plan. So they may be planning something. They know they have everything they need now. They're manifesting it, right? This is someone with all the tools, the information. Beautiful. This person's thinking about commitment. They have a more solid foundation. They're ready. Tell me about the Hermit. Wow. Someone's evolved. They've gone through a lot of change. It's an energy telling you just go with the flow. Again, look at this from every angle too, how they approach you. Okay, because I feel you've manifested this as well. Maybe you've ignored this person. Maybe you've ghosted them for whatever reason. Maybe because they were ignoring you. But there's this feeling of lack. This is somebody who's lonely. Feel like, maybe they treated you like you weren't good enough, and maybe it's because they were lacking, but there's this complete turnaround. Lovely. Yeah, you've got someone up in their head, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody very logical. Definitely an Emperor energy. So somebody who's been up in their head soul searching, looking for answers. They may have turned their back on you at some point. Maybe they felt they didn't have enough money, weren't good enough. But this is also, I see a Gemini energy for some. This is someone who's coming out of hermit mode. This is someone who's ready for a commitment. They're ready to build something. Tell me about this Emperor. This person's searching for clarity. They're strategizing, making little plans. Emperor energy. Wow, Cancer. This feels mostly like them. Definitely feels like their energy. Yeah, cycle ending. And they've got their things are definitely going in their favor. This is somebody who knows what they want. They're not afraid. They know how to get what they want too. So look at the details of the communication, all right? Oh, they're manifesting. Be careful they don't manipulate. Because it's somebody who kind of, they know what they want. They're not afraid. But just watch out you don't have somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. I don't see a lot of that. But sometimes an Emperor can be someone who wants everything their way. It's their way or the highway. But because I see this energy here, I think this person actually wants things. They're trying to figure out and strategize how to get things going in their favor. They're coming in to take control of this situation. I think they've just figured out what they want. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here for Cancer? Boy, that card's been around a lot. Here you are, Cancer. Yeah, you have someone here that was lacking, but they're heading in your direction. Feel like you want someone who reciprocates. I kind of feel as like you may have kind of moved on from this person because things weren't going the way you wanted. So honestly, I feel like they're headed your way, and I don't think you can stop this person. This is somebody who kind of doesn't take no for an answer. Not that you can't say no and move away, but I feel like this person is ready for a relationship. I feel this is somebody who... Now, I wonder if this person kind of ghosted you or you ghosted them because they weren't being emotionally available. They weren't reciprocating. Maybe they didn't have much at the time, so they kind of found a way to manifest some money. They definitely are at that Emperor status. So that's a nice energy. Wow, Cancer, look at that. And you have very strong boundaries here too. And I feel with that Emperor being in the middle, you've got some strong boundaries. If things don't go your way, you will turn your back and offer that cup to someone else. And that's why I think somebody's headed in. They don't want you to do that. Yeah, I think this person had some kind of lack. Felt like they weren't good enough. And you may be lonely, ready for love yourself, Cancer, feeling kind of ghosted, ignored, or, something here. I feel like it's just loneliness. Like you're ready for things to go in your favor. You're going to go offer a cup to someone else here. And I don't think this person's heading your way. You both want things to go in your favor. You're both going through some kind of a cycle here. Tell me about the windfall here. It's a learning process too. This person's been kind of learning, okay? They're learning something that they're soul searching, spending a lot of time alone. They've been probably learning more about themselves, how to be that Emperor, how to be in control, how to take charge of a situation. They're definitely somebody who's not the most emotional off the start. Windfall of abundance. Okay, let's focus on that. What's that all about? Clarity, please, here for this windfall. It's a new path, a new beginning. It's a new learning experience. It's seeing things from a different perspective, a different angle. Yeah, someone's thinking of a commitment. Someone could even be thinking of buying a house, building a foundation. This person's got a solid foundation. What if this person's been doing learning something from home? Learning about finances, building, it could be anything. Whatever it is, they've got the money, they've got it now. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Why is this here? Page of Pentacles for Cancer. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're making you an offer. There you go. You're going to look at it, or it's them. You could be the one offering it to them. It could go either way, so take it how it resonates. I'm reading it as incoming. So I feel as though you've got an offer. You're going to look at it very carefully, make sure everything is there, it's not lacking. Something to do with the house, a commitment. A foundation, something to do with this learning, this new path. Someone's ready for this path. This is teamwork, cooperation, compromise, two people coming together on the same path. So it's like you're both going through a new cycle. It's like you're catching up to each other. That's what it kind of feels like. I wonder if you felt you weren't good enough from this person, or maybe they ghosted you, made you feel that way. You've had a tough time in love, I feel. I mean, it's possible this could be their energy. Man or woman. Queen of Cups is someone who's had a tough time in love. That's the energy. Somebody who wants love. They want reciprocity. It's also somebody who wants someone to nurture and care for. Someone's missing that. Maybe you're feeling like, oh, I really miss not having someone to care for, to look after. And they may be feeling the same way. It's going to go in your favor. You may have at some point didn't get something in your favor here, and may have, kind of turned your back on someone, but I feel like this is all really good. Tell me about this Magician. You're mirroring each other here, and that's what I feel. I think you both want this. You want things to go in your favor. I see a commitment. I see two people either moving in together, getting married, just building a foundation, building a solid foundation, like coming together and starting something. It's the path towards commitment. Magician. Why is this here? There we go. Ah, yes. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting something. You're manifesting money, I feel, too. You're focused on something creative, and you want somebody who focuses on you. So I feel like you're very much in your power. You're going to look at this communication. Now, there is a possibility that you have someone here. But I don't know what this communication is. Let me think for a minute, because I almost wonder if you mirror somebody else, Cancer, somebody who's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's something here they're offering you. But that mirroring, that Magician energy. There's definitely a strong Virgo, strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See what this world is. There's some kind of change. Yeah, there's this person's, some of you, I'm going to tell you, some of you are changing your focus from one person to another, or you've been just focusing on you. This is an energy of, if you're not focused on me, it's kind of talk to the hand, because the Queen of Wands energy, doesn't put up with any BS. The Queen of Wands is like, I'm just going to focus on me, my own money, my own career, my own finance, or something that this person, you mirror somebody else, and they're thinking about this. You're very much the same as someone. Someone who may have ghosted them, maybe hurt them. Okay, there's something to do with this here. I see this energy, this communication. There's a communication that's going to change everything. It's going to move. There's something going to evolve to do with this foundation towards the two of you getting on the same path, the same page, going in the same direction is what I feel. Feel this person, I think they're waiting to approach you about a commitment. Yeah, so there is someone, this could be someone you knew before. Yeah, you've got someone here who may have left you out in the past before. They didn't choose you. They chose somebody else, but you're very much the same as that person. It's like you're kind of on the same path as that. You're mirroring a person they've ended things with. And they're soul searching this. You may have something in common with another person. That's interesting. If you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, Cancer, they may have been with someone who is very much mirroring you. That's what I'm seeing. And they're soul searching this. There's about this path. They're learning something. Something to do with commitment. They may be reflecting on something from the past. This is somebody who, they're looking at things from every angle. They're kind of going within about this. Temporary pause for reflection, insight, and awakening to where you see things in a whole new light. Now, I wonder if this person comes towards you. If they ghosted you in the past, maybe they went with someone else, had children with them, ignored you, made you feel like you weren't good enough, and now they're coming towards you. They got into a commitment with somebody else. Now they want to commit to you. But you're going to look at the details of this. Now, I feel like this is someone coming back around. I have to say it, even though I feel like it's going to go in your favor. But, you know, there's something to do with a commitment, a foundation. Tell me about this. Four of Wands energy. Why is this here? Yeah, so there is something about investing in a relationship, waiting patiently. Maybe you waited for this person, you were being patient. Maybe it was something to do with not the right time, or they wanted to and they couldn't. Maybe because they didn't have enough money. There's something to do with children, something to do with a past person. Somebody manipulated them maybe. Maybe they're worried you're manipulating them. But I feel like I think you're a manifester just like this other person. I don't see manipulation. I think you manifested money. I see an Aries energy. You both may have Aries in your chart, where you both have that Emperor energy. I feel like it's you. I do. I feel like this is how they're seeing you. You have very strong boundaries. You're very focused on money, finance, career. You're very creative, very passionate. You speak passionate. You know what you want. You're not afraid to go after it. This person is reflecting on that. They're seeing you like someone else they knew. And they may have ghosted you for this person, Cancer. They may have ignored you. They may have even had children, been in a commitment, didn't invest in you. They invested in someone else. I feel like maybe they had an ending with that person. That person ghosted them, ignored them, maybe took a lot of their money, left them in the cold. Could be a lot. They're looking at things from every angle. It's telling you to look at this from every angle. Do you really want to invest in this with this person? Feel like you waited patiently for this person. Now, and I wonder if they ended up leaving that person. There was some kind of change. Something evolved here. And I feel they're coming back around towards you. I wonder if there was a period here where they were still ignoring you. They were kind of focused on the past or something. They're looking at things. They're going within. It's telling you to do the same. It's all about how they approach you. They want to approach you about something. It's like almost like this person, the timing wasn't right. They may have ended things with this person or moved away from them. And now they want to invest in you. Tell me about this. Here we go. Yeah, so, yeah, passionate new beginning. They find you very attractive. There's no doubt. Definitely you do. But you have to ask yourself, do you want to invest in somebody who ghosted you? They got children, a child or something, possibly from another person. I feel like you and the person they're with are mirroring each other. You're both magician energy. You're able to manifest. You're focused. You know, and you're very good at focusing, and you know what you want. You're not afraid to go after it. They're seeing this. They're going to offer you something or communicate something to you to do with this. To do with this path, the path that they're on. Tell me about this Hermit. What is this person's intentions towards Cancer? They see you like this person. There's something about the two of you that's the same. It's like almost the same path. You do the same things. You got the same energy. They're thinking about it. Yeah, we got some justice here. This person's, they see you as just right. They're strategizing how to come in right, how to make things right. They're thinking about commitment or marriage. Some of you, it's a Gemini. Some of you, it's a Libra. Some of you, they actually could be an Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a little bit of that here. This could be yourself in Hermit mode too. What do you have in common with this person? Somebody here, you are mirroring them. Some of you, are mirroring the person that they had an ending with. That's what crazy as it sounds, that's what I'm seeing here. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. What is this cycle? Something ended. This person ended a relationship with someone. And it's going to go in your favor, but I feel like you're not so sure, because this is where I see the common energy. Someone ghosted you, made you feel not good enough. They picked another person. They picked somebody else. Now they want to invest in you. They see you as the one. But it's telling you to be patient and just wait. I feel like you got this opportunity with them, but now that it's come around, you've kind of changed your mind. You're not so sure. There's change too. They have a child. And I don't think they have a lot of money, possibly. Yeah, you want to make sure they're not holding onto you for money. You're at a crossroads and trying to make a choice. You might even have two people. Like I say, I see a couple of different energies. Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. They could be a Scorpio. And it's quite possible you've got two people, for some of you, who see you as somebody else. Or like I said, you have two people that are mirroring each other, that they have similarities. You see, feels very faded. This is about cycles. This could be 10-year cycles, but there's something that you're changing. Something has evolved, and I see this communication coming in. It's sort of almost like a been there, done that. If they have children, you may not be so sure, because it's not the same. What I feel is they're not the same. They either have children. And you're also worried they don't have any money. They may be holding on to you for money. This is someone that you waited for, you held on to. You waited patiently. Possibly some of you. You may have kind of moved on and changed, but you've definitely been focusing on you. You're very much manifesting, and it's knowing what you want, not afraid to go after things. Like you've gone through some kind of evolution as well. I mean, if you have Aries in your chart, Aries rising, possibly moon, very strong presence of that. It just could be the energy that you're in. Things are going in your favor when it comes to money and finances. Tell me more about this energy. Make sure this person comes in right, okay? They're thinking about commitment and marriage, though. Like somebody here is definitely thinking about marriage, about doing things right. Are you right? Is this the right thing to do? Is it not the right? So you may have someone who is right, someone who isn't. Yeah, something to do with work. Someone's trying to figure out how to work things out here. Some of you, it could be somebody you actually worked with in the past. Someone here definitely is perfecting their craft. They're working out something in their head as they strategize whether this will work. Is this the right thing to do? Tell me about the Queen of Wands. This is a very interesting read. Wow. Queen of Wands energy for Cancer. There you are up at the top. See, this person ghosted you. They gave you a hard time. Things ended, I feel like it's going to tell you to put up some boundaries, definitely. You kind of see it as going in your favor. I think financially things are going well for you, but not so well for them. But they're hoping things go in their favor. Feel like they don't have a lot of money. You're on the fence. You have a choice to make. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. What is this energy with the Queen of Wands? It could be just your energy. You don't even have to have that. These readings a lot of times are just energy. Queen of Wands. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah. Healing, releasing, clearing up negative energy. You're going to think about this. You're going to hold back and think. Yeah. It's like you've healed from this situation. You evolved and changed. You kind of moved past it. You moved on. But here they come back. I feel like you still kind of you've moved on, but still kind of held on a little. You probably think about this person. You thought about them from time to time. I feel there was times you really missed them. But they left you out in the cold, kind of even ignored you. I mean, yeah. It's like this on and off thing for some of you, where they've been around a few times, and then all of a sudden now you've got where you didn't have a lot of money, or they treated you like you didn't, like you weren't good enough. And now that you do, suddenly you're the one. So I would be a little bit careful. I got to be honest. I hate these kind of readings so much. I like to tell people it's happy, happy. And I mean, sometimes it is. There's a phase where everybody has an opportunity to meet someone, but this is one of the ones where you're getting a warning. So if you have made a lot of money, or you've had a windfall of abundance, maybe you own a home now, or you have a better financial foundation, a beautiful home, things are going well, and suddenly this person now wants you when they didn't want you before. It's telling you to be careful, to make sure of that. Maybe it's just something that you're thinking because so much time has possibly gone by. I mean, it could be just a year, who knows, but I do see a child possibly being involved. Obviously not for all of you. Now, if that's the case, there are some memories. You're remembering this person ghosting you, ignoring you. You're looking at things from every angle. I think this person's very well aware. They're kind of seeing things from a different perspective. There's that approach, sitting on the fence, trying to decide which way to go, or between two people. Some of you have got two people who may have treated you this way. So it's trying to tell you something here. Sometimes a lot of people go, oh, I can never find anyone. They're always the same. They always do the same. Then you need to try a different kind of person. You need to sit and think about why you keep picking the same people. And it's not always the easiest thing to figure out or to admit, but I mean, it can be the littlest, where there's just a certain thing that really appeals to you, but that one thing may be the thing they all have that actually turns out not so good. But there could be a bunch of things. So, people ask all the time, I can't find anyone, I'm alone. It's always the same kind of person, and it's because there's a pattern, that's something that keeps happening. And it's where it's time to look at it. Look at the littlest details of what it is, of why you keep picking the same person, or why you hold on to them when they actually ghost you and ignore you. And then they come back around and you actually consider investing because you find them attractive. They were always the one for you, but you were never always the one for them. Right? See, so this is about someone's traditions, beliefs, behavior, the way they conducted themselves. So there's a Taurus energy here. This is stability, whether they have your back. This is about commitment. Can you trust this person? Do you have faith in this person? I don't feel like they're broke all the time or anything. In fact, they may own property or a house. It's possibly they own a house, you have more cash. I don't know. I mean, it could go either way, but I feel as though there's something about financial security and stability and having faith, something to do with the way they conducted themselves, this Taurus energy. I feel like this person is generally a family person. They have basically the same traditions and values. They kind of live like you do and things like that. You have a lot of things that you are on the same page. You both like stability, financial stability, a house, a home, things like that. But it's whether or not you can have faith that this person has your back. What if you all of a sudden don't have any money? Will they have your back? If you allow this person to come in and they may have a house or property, but you're the one with the money because before you weren't good enough, now you are. Can you rely on them? Can you have faith in this person to commit? Are they faithful? Will they have your back like you're going to have theirs? See, I think you're thinking about all these things here. Oh my Cancer, you got a bit of a dilemma. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Why is this here? You've had a tough time. You've had a tough time with this person. I feel like you really loved this person at one time. They ghosted you, ignored you, made you feel like good enough. You missed this person probably for a long time, but finally kind of went off on another path. You started focusing on yourself and your money. You stood in your power. Things have changed, and now they're coming towards you. They're going to reach out and talk to you. You're going to talk back and forth, but I honestly don't know if you're going to go for this or not. Yeah, see, you've cleared up all your financial burdens. This burdened you and bothered you for a long time. I feel they have financial burdens, this person. So you're not so sure. If they have children, you may not want that responsibility. I feel like you were always someone to pull your weight. And I think they know it. They're thinking it. You were always someone to pull your weight. even if you didn't have money. I do feel they would pull their weight. I don't think I don't see a lazy person. I think it's just a money issue, and somehow it's got you a little bit worried because of how they treated you in the past, okay? They ghosted you, ignored you, you weren't good enough, now you have money that you are, and you're, it may not be the case, but I feel like it's in your head, and I think they're thinking it too. So what is this person? They are a hard worker. They do, I feel they are somebody who will pull the weight as far as work, maybe physical stuff, I don't know. But something is burdening you about it. This is about justice and balance. Will this work? They're perfecting their craft up in their head, strategizing. I would be careful. I would hold back and think about this person. Make sure they're not manipulating you for some of you. And I hate scaring people when you have somebody with this energy and you suddenly, and then I come along and say this, and I don't want anyone to freak out. Just hold back and think about it. I mean, you can go for it. Just take your time. Make sure that they're faithful and they commit. Maybe get a prenup or something. If you got the house, the home, the money, whatever it is, and whatever makes you feel comfortable, the two of you got to get on the same page. But I feel as though this person has this child for some of you, and I feel like you're not sure if you want that. I'm not sure if you want that whole family thing. Like you just want the person. So you're it's bothering you. It's burdening you a little bit here. Yeah, I feel like this situation bothered you. Yeah, you're a little indecisive, not really sure what to do. Can't make up your mind. If you have a choice between two and you're seeing that they have some similarities, you don't want to invest in anyone who doesn't want to commit or doesn't have a reasonable foundation, I would guess, but you don't want them to invest in you. If it's just about money or house or home. So yeah, there you are, kind of something you've been waiting for. This was your person. This is somebody you wanted. I do feel you were looking elsewhere. I feel all this time you were always looking elsewhere. I don't feel like you just sat and waited. I feel like you always had this hope there would be somebody, but here they are. Should you invest in them? I think this person's very attractive, or you find each other that way. I don't think that's a problem. It's something to do with how they treated you, their code of conduct, their morals, right? Will they have your back? I don't know. You have to, revisit the past. Did they have your back when you needed them? Were they there to help you? Did they, if you were to reach out and say, hey, I need something really heavy lifted or something, would they come and do it? So like, that's what I feel. You're kind of thinking about this. Will they have your back? Can you have faith that this person, that that they have your best interest at heart? So you're on the fence. This is a crossroads for you. And I think they're at a crossroads too, to do with finances. I wonder if this person's got some health issues or something. You may be focused on that, wondering if they're, if there's something like that. Yeah. So I do think you're going to move towards this person. You're going to leave your emotions out of it for a bit, Cancer. I feel like you want to move forward and have success. You're going to think about this though. Like, I think this person walked away from you before. But I think what you're going to need is some truth. You're gaining some clarity in your insight as well about this. You have everything you need. You can get this person in a heartbeat now. I think before they probably found you attractive. They just didn't invest in you. They didn't see you in the one. They invested in somebody else. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so this person's heading in your direction. There you are. Yeah, so you're thinking of just ending this, taking off in another direction. Like, you're trying to keep your emotions out of it. You are much more balanced emotionally, using all the power you have to take control of the situation. I don't think you're going to I think you got some strong boundaries. I think you're going to be okay. Feel like you're much more in your power. Like I said, whether you have any fire in your chart, Queen of Wands energy or not. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just telling you you're much more powerful now. You have all the tools you need to manifest what you want. Do you really want this person? I feel like you kind of healed from this person and you walked away and you found some kind of success. Maybe they're coming towards you now because you're successful, but you need the truth. I think you're going to be needing a little bit more clarity. Tell me about this 4, and I'm going to wrap this up. This 4 of Wands energy for Cancer. Why is this here? Yeah, something about balance. Yeah, see, you're not so sure if this person, right? There's balance. This is about emotions and feelings. Are you right for each other? Do they bring balance into your life? Are you going to get caught up in something? I think this person was an energy that was wrapped around you for a long time. You finally cleared it out and let this go, and then here they come. Some of you got 2 people that have kind of similar energies. I think one of them is really heavy. The person you find the most attractive is the one, I feel, that was always your one. That was the one, the person you wanted to marry, to have a foundation to invest in. I feel like you just waited so patiently. It's like they were always the one for you, but now I wonder if they're going to come and just watch any manipulation. I feel you got one person that's okay, one person not so much. Tell me about this Magician. Is this person going to manipulate? Will they manipulate, Cancer? I have to get to this. Yeah, they may have other options. It's possible. You're looking at the possibilities. It's making you emotional. See, look at that. My dog chewed this up. long time ago when she was a puppy. Yeah, so you're looking at all these feelings. It's making you emotional. You know, I feel like there's an energy here. I see this kind of as somebody who, a little bit of that martyr energy where you're always giving to this person, but you're looking at the possibilities. It's emotional. There's a little emotional confusion. So if you're feeling, you know, this is the way I see it. Anytime you're confused with somebody and your feelings are confused, don't make a decision. Hold back. Don't rush into anything with this person. Make sure you get that clarity that you need before you move towards them. Some of you are going to release this person and walk away. I see a been there, done that for one anyway. So if you're manipulated, anytime there's confusion, a lack of clarity and truth, or you feel like they have other options, or you're just not sure, or your emotions get, you know, like I said, clear out negativity. I think you're trying to look at all the positive energy as well here, and that's the thing, but it does make you emotional. But if you're confused, you could be, if there's a lot of confusion and no clarity, then you may be getting manipulated. So just watch for that. Yeah, so there is something ending. So you're going to end something. I think you're seeing the truth. This person, somebody's coming in and they probably are going to be wanting you for money. I hate to say it, but I do. Or you got someone who thinks that way about you, because I feel like it's almost like it turns around with 2 people. Someone was thinking that way about you, and you have someone coming around thinking, I don't think money is your biggest problem. You may be lacking a little money right now, but you're definitely someone who pulls their weight. You always pull your weight. I can see it. You've got that nature. You're always loving and nurturing and caring. And for someone to think that way of you, I think bothers you if they felt you weren't. So I do see the indecision. I think you're going to have trouble making a decision. Take the rose-colored glasses off with this person that's really attractive. The one that you always thought was the one, and then they come back around. And now you're not so sure they're the one anymore. But I think you do have not a new person, but another person in your energy. I think you're going to end it with that one person and transform towards someone else. You've changed. I think you're changing your mind about them because you've evolved. You've become a lot stronger. So let's grab the outcome. What is the outcome of this situation for Cancer? Person number 1. I'm going to call them the one. That was your person. Yeah, see, they hurt you. There was a third-party situation. So somebody that hurt you, they didn't invest. They left you out in the cold. They picked another person. Okay, so let's say person number 2. I got to pick the right card here. The person you can have success with that's honest. I have to do this for you because I can see that I could imagine myself in this position and I'd be like, oh, how do you know? people do change, they evolve, like, but to find out that you feel now, maybe you're going to find out the truth, they don't have much money, and then you're going to feel that way. It could be all in your head, right? This could be stuff just going in your head. That's why we're asking this. Tell me about who you can have success, victory, and the truth with. Yeah, so there is somebody coming towards you. This is the person you've been waiting for. Yeah, you've got somebody coming in, dating. Some of you are just taking off. This could be you taking off, looking for other options. The ship has sailed. It may be too little, too late. I feel like it's a been there, done that. But I do think there is somebody else coming that wants to date you, wants to court you. It's something you've been waiting for. You're going to get what you want in the end. It's just not going to be, I feel, this person who's coming back around after a long time, the person you thought was the one that hurt you. There may have been a third party. That's the one who's gone off with someone, maybe had a children for some of you, but not necessarily. It's just reminiscing, missing, lonely, thinking about the past, how they treated you in the past. They ignored you, ghosted you, picked another person. You weren't good enough. I feel the other person may have done a few things to you as well, but yeah, you're definitely, it's telling you to be very wise. Speak your truth, ask the questions, get the truth. If you don't feel like you're getting the truth, end it. Cut this person out. If somebody comes back and there hasn't been any change and they still act the same way, just cut them out, because you got somebody better. You got someone who wants to date you. They want to court you. It's what you've been waiting for. So you have two people here, some of you, you know, like even if you don't have two in your energy, or you feel like you don't, there is an energy of someone here. It's just this one, the person who you always felt was the one. And they may come back and tell you that, I got a feeling they're thinking now that you are the one. You always probably were, and they made the bad choice. But the thing is they still didn't treat you properly in the process. And that's where I'm concerned for you. Ask the questions, be discerning. Yeah, so you have someone here. There it is. There's the one. Somebody who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Financially stable, grounded, practical. This person's coming in. They want to date you. So there you go. Your ships are going to come in, Cancer. We got to the bottom of it. They don't have, they could be a water sign like yourself. They could be fire. They could be anyone, but they're financially stable, practical. This is somebody who's going to make plans to date you. Okay. And you're just going to see how it goes. They could be the one, but not this other person. Definitely. They were at one time. And you're thinking about it, but now they're coming back thinking you are, because they're convincing themselves, they're strategizing. It's got to do with money. Can this work? Will this work? They know you want marriage and commitment too. Somebody here's thinking about marriage and commitment. So there you go. So there's a new person coming in. So you will have a new person, okay? Have no fear. You're definitely going through something. Now, I wonder if this person's already here. Like your path, everyone's path in this story is different. If this person's already here, you may be reflecting. If they mirror somebody, there's something you see the same, okay, from someone from the past. Just the same rule applies. Speak your truth. Ask the questions. Be discerning. Have boundaries. Make sure they express themselves. Make them be the one to come in and start things, you know? But I do feel they're grounded, practical, financially stable. They want to start something. They may have a little Leo in their chart, okay? They may have some of that energy. There's someone who's going to like attention, probably kind of popular, that kind of thing. Well known, possibly, okay? Take care, guys. Bye for now.